Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to sit down and film today's video. I did take a little break from YouTube and social media and just my phone in general. Honestly, I haven't been on it very much over the past 2 weeks, and it was a really nice change. I love YouTube so much and I enjoy, some aspects to social media, but I think every once in a while it's nice to unplug and take a break. But I'm excited to be back. I love YouTube. YouTube makes me so happy. I love chatting with you guys, and I really missed filming videos. So if there's anything you want to see on my channel during the month of October, let me know. Today I thought I would sit down and film a purchase or pass video because I haven't really taken a look at a lot of the new makeup releases. I kind of went through Sephora's website and Ulta's website and wrote down a few things I wanted to talk about, but I think I'll take a look at Instagram and just chat about all of the new makeup that was released or announced while I was gone. I did switch up my filming background just to change things up. I think I might have a little bit of trouble because I do have a window right here, so every once in a while, it's very, very rare, but like the sun will come out and it will be super bright in here. I would totally film with natural light, but I just don't get a lot of natural sunlight in this room throughout the day. So it might kind of peek its way through the blinds, but I hope you guys like it. I'm probably going to switch things up, work on the settings, so just bear with me over the next few videos. But I'm excited. I'm excited for the fall season. Let me know how you guys have been and what you've been up to. And let's jump into it and chat about some new makeup. So as I was checking out the new products on Sephora, I noticed that Rare Beauty recently released a few new products. I still haven't had the chance to try anything from the brand. I was planning on picking up a few products when they announced everything, and I was watching some reviews on YouTube trying to decide what to get. I feel like overall the brand is getting some pretty positive reviews, so I definitely want to try out some of the products. I just don't know what I want to grab yet. I haven't done a lot of makeup shopping over the past few weeks. I haven't really done any, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I saw something saying that Sephora is having like a VIB sale soon, so maybe I'll try some of the products then. But if you guys have tried anything and you have any recommendations, please let me know because I would love to hear your thoughts. So like I said, they are coming out with some new products for the holiday season, including 2 limited edition eyeshadow palettes. So both of these palettes are available on Sephora's website for $25 each, and this is the brand's first eyeshadow palette release. Whenever I'm checking out a new brand, I'm automatically drawn to the eyeshadow palettes because that's something that I love to use, I love to try, but Rare Beauty didn't actually release any eyeshadow palettes with their initial launch. I think it's interesting they decided to go with limited edition palettes as their first eyeshadow palette release. Honestly, these are different than I expected. I think I thought their initial eyeshadow palette release would be maybe a little bit softer with neutrals, kind of like barely there shimmers and staple like browns. I don't know. For some reason, when I think of Rare Beauty, that's what I think of, but these are really bright and bold. I know that some people in the comments on Instagram were saying they kind of look like the Too Faced Tutti Frutti palettes, which I could kind of see, but they're both all shimmer palettes. They come with 6 shadows each, and it says that they contain a mix of duochromes and metallics. So the first one is called Magnetic Spirit. It looks like you get 2 pinks, a purple, a highlight shade, a coral, and a green. I like all of the shades in here with maybe the exception of the coral or the orange, but it's not anything I feel like I have to add to my collection because I do have shades like that in quite a few other palettes. And then the other one is called Confident Energy. This one has like a lime green, an aqua, a bronze, a yellow gold, and then also a pink and a highlight tone as well. For me, if I was going to purchase one, I would go with this one because it's a little bit more fun and bright. I think they're probably more so meant to be accent palettes just because there is a range of colors and they're all shimmer palettes. Unless you love using all shimmers on the lid, you could create like a full look. For me, I'd probably use them as an accent palette, and as cute as they are, I feel like I don't need them. I have a lot of shimmers in my collection. So along with those palettes, they did release a few mini sets for the holiday season, and I think that's kind of nice because they are a new brand. So if you want to try out multiple products from the brand without committing to full-size products or paying full price, this might be a good way to try out some of their products. So the first one is the Best of Rare Beauty Lip and Cheek Set. It retails for $28 and it comes with 4 mini products. You get 2 liquid blushes, a lip cream, and then also a tinted lip balm. I think that this is a really nice set because you do get a mix of products. I know a lot of people were so excited about the liquid blushes because a lot of brands don't do cream products as much as they do powder products. I personally don't wear a lot of liquids or creams, so I feel like this set isn't for me because I wouldn't use the 2 cheek products, but I do love the colors they chose to include in this set. I feel like everything is bright and bold, so if that's what you go for, this might be worth checking out. Now, if you don't feel like you need 4 products or those shades are a little bit too bold and intense for you, you might actually like the Best of Rare Beauty Lip and Cheek Mini Duo. This one retails for $15 and it comes with a mini lip balm in a nude mauve and then a mini liquid blush in like a lighter pink. I like that they did like a brighter bold set, the one that I mentioned before, and then a little bit more of like a soft neutral set for people who don't wear really intense lip colors or cheek products. Again, I don't wear liquid blush, so I don't feel like this will be the set for me, but I do think that it is a nice option. $15 is a pretty good price point because you get to try out 2 products. Now, if you're just looking to try out some of the lip products, then you might be interested in the Mini Lip Souffle Matte Cream Lipstick Set for $15. So you get 2 mini matte liquid lipsticks. One is like a bright red, and then the other one is a deeper, kind of like rosy brown. I actually don't think that I've heard a lot about this lipstick formula. I know that a lot of people aren't really purchasing a lot of lip products right now, so that might be why, but on Sephora's website, it says that it is a hydrating air whipped matte formula. It's supposed to have full color, and then it's also supposed to have a featherweight feel that stays comfortable all day long. I love makeup, but I have to say like the one makeup product that's really gotten neglected over the past few months has been my lip products. I usually wear them when I'm filming YouTube videos or if I have like a Zoom call, and sometimes I'll wear them around the house, but I haven't been wearing like a lot of pigmented lipsticks. So I miss them, I do, but I feel for the brands that kind of had these in production before everything happened because I can't imagine they're selling very well. Let's talk about the new Natasha Denona releases. Let's start with the eyeshadow palette. So this is the mini Zendo eyeshadow palette. It retails for $25 and it comes with 5 different shadows. So when I first saw a picture of this, I really thought it was the mini retro, and after comparing it, I still kind of get mini retro vibes. It looks pretty similar. This one is maybe, I don't know, a little warmer and slightly pinkier, but I think if I had to choose between the two, I would definitely pick mini retro over this. I don't have mini retro. I thought about buying it. I kind of went back and forth. I decided to skip over it because I felt like I really could duplicate those shades with other shadows in my collection, but every time I talk about it, I get so many comments from you guys saying that you love that palette. It's really unique, really fun. So I don't know, maybe I missed out on it. I mean, it's still available if I really wanted to purchase it, and I hear really good things about it, but I don't know, I feel like I've kind of hit my limit on Natasha Denona palettes for 2020. I don't say that definitively, just in case they release like a really gorgeous palette that catches my eye, but I did purchase the bronze palette and the glam palette not too long ago, so I just feel like, I don't know, I kind of want to try other brands for my remaining palette purchases of 2020, which I only have October, November, and December, so we'll see. I don't really have any other palettes on my list. I just feel like, I don't know, I don't need this one. Now the highlighter, on the other hand, is a different story. I actually don't know if I've purchased a new highlighter in 2020. I'm trying to think through my collection and my purchases this year, and nothing really comes to mind. I feel like I've just kind of been focusing on what I have. I've been trying so hard to hit pan on my Champagne Pop highlighter, so that's kind of been my go-to highlighter of 2020. And I'm actually going to film a Project Pan update after this, and I did hit pan on it finally. So it's just kind of been nice, you know, reaching for that formula because it is one of my favorites and just using what I have. So there hasn't really been a highlighter that's caught my attention enough to make me want to purchase it until this one. On Sephora's website, it says that this is a metallic highlighting powder with the Glow Impact Powder formula, which debuted in the Tan and Bronze Glow palette, but this one is in a champagne tone. If this was a mini highlighter and it was around the $20 price point, I would totally buy it. And she was doing a lot of mini cheek products for a while, but it looks like she is switching it up. I just don't feel like I need a $42 highlighter. The practical part of me is like, why are you even considering a $42 highlighter? And then the other part of me is like, you haven't purchased any highlighters this year. It would be fun to buy one that's really pretty, really gorgeous, but I don't know. I mean, the Sephora VIB sale is right around the corner. So $42, 20% off, that's like what, $8.50 off? I mean, that would bring it down to like $33, $34, which is still expensive, but maybe a little bit more on par with other highlighter formulas. It's not as bad as 42, so we'll see. I'll add that one to my wish list and think about it. I need to actually look up some swatches because I've really only seen the promo photo, but it is pretty, and for some reason it's catching my eye. So she also added 2 lipsticks to the I Need a Nude lipstick line. These retail for $25 each, and one of the new shades has my name. So the first one is Maria, which is 30 NP, and then the second one is Andrea, or Andrea, I guess, depending on the pronunciation, and that one is 10 NB. It's probably Andrea because it doesn't have the accent mark like my name, but either way, I never see makeup products with my name on it, so I think that's kind of fun. But I didn't even realize this line existed. Apparently, there are 20 different shades of nudes, which is really cool. I've kind of been looking for a new go-to nude lipstick line. I love the Too Faced Natural Nudes lipsticks, but they did discontinue them, so I'm kind of on the hunt for a new line, just because it's nice to have different options within like one line if you find a formula that really works for you. I'm kind of waiting for Bite Beauty to redo their Muse Bouche lipsticks because I really loved those. And then, I mean, I do love the ColourPop Lippy Sticks. Today I'm wearing the shade Dream Date. These are some of my favorites as well, but maybe I'll try these out. They do have some really pretty colors. I love that they have like cooler shades, warm shades. Obviously, they have a good range, light tones, dark tones. But what do you guys think of these Natasha Denona releases? Did anything catch your eye? It's still kind of early. It's only October, so I still have a feeling that we'll see like a larger Natasha Denona palette, whether it's one of her $65 palettes or larger. I don't think this is the end for Natasha Denona for the holiday season, so we'll see. Let's talk about some new ColourPop releases. So, okay, ColourPop has been releasing new products left and right. I haven't filmed a new ColourPop video in a while. I used to film a lot of ColourPop related content on my channel because they've been my favorite brand for so long. But I have to say, I feel like I've lost a little bit of interest in ColourPop, and I hate to say that because I truly love the brand so much. But I just feel like by the time I either order a collection and I get it in the mail and I test it out, or if I do get a collection in the mail as PR and I test it out, by the time I get ready to film the video, it's completely sold out. Like everything always sells out right at the launch. Honestly, it's kind of frustrating. I wish they would just stock more product. And, you know, their whole claim is that they have their own factory. They can, you know, make their own products pretty quickly. So part of me wonders if it's like a marketing tactic. And I know that brands kind of use that tactic where they like sell out and there's limited quantities, but I didn't think ColourPop did that. I just genuinely thought that their products were popular, so they sold out very fast. But I feel like every single collection sells out almost instantly, and then it takes them a while to restock. So I don't know why they don't just build up enough product. I mean, obviously I can't see the numbers on their end, so maybe they think they have enough, or that's as much as they're able to make at that point, and then they really do sell out. But I just feel like when it comes to that, like when it comes to having to jump on and buy a product really quickly, I just lose interest because, I mean, honestly, who wants to stress over makeup? Makeup's supposed to be fun, not stressful. So at some point over the past 2 weeks, they did release their Hocus Pocus collection, which looks like it's completely sold out. Like there's not even one product available on their website. I've kind of been searching to see if they're going to restock it or not. Let me actually check their Instagram. Okay, so I'm looking at this Instagram post and it does say that there is a surprise restock coming on Thursday. So that might actually be the Hocus Pocus collection. We'll see. I don't know if they were planning on restocking it. I don't know because I was, again, kind of taking a break from social media. So I missed the entire announcement, release, everything. This is a cute collection. I think that it's really fun they did like a Hocus Pocus Halloween themed collection. I know everyone loves Hocus Pocus, but that movie creeps me out. I mean, to be fair, I haven't watched it for probably like 20 years since I was little, like in elementary school. But when I did watch it when I was younger, it scared me so bad. I had nightmares. I like couldn't watch it. I think I watched it maybe once or twice growing up. So I think that's why I haven't watched it since then. Like as an adult, I'm sure I could handle it. But I just don't really get into Halloween movies, even like harmless ones like Hocus Pocus or Halloween Town. I don't know. I just don't love them. So even though I think this collection is cute, it didn't pull me in like I'm sure it did for other people because I know Hocus Pocus has like a crazy following. People love that movie. So did you guys get your hands on it? Was it a crazy launch? I honestly missed the entire thing. It is a cute palette. It really is. But I don't think I'll be trying to grab it if they do re-release it. That being said, they did release another collection that did catch my eye, and I think I will purchase some products from this collection if it's still available. This one is the That's So Taupe collection, and let me check it out on their website. Okay, so this is available on their website. It looks like there are a few things that are sold out, but the majority of products are still available as of right now. So they did a 9-pan eyeshadow palette, 2 Super Shock shadows, 2 Super Shock highlighters, 2 ultra glossy lips, 2 lippy pencils, and then a body oil. I really like this collection. I know it's basic, it's full of neutrals, and we've seen collections like this from ColourPop, but I feel like they tend to be their most popular collections. Like around this time last year, they did the Going Coconuts collection, which was really popular, and this is kind of like a cooler toned version of that. And sometimes it's nice to have just like a staple neutral palette in your collection, and you know, I do have a couple of cooler toned palettes. I recently purchased the Glam palette from Natasha Denona, but I love ColourPop's formula. So I'm kind of curious if there are any dupes for the Glam palette within this 9-pan palette. I don't know, I think that I might end up purchasing this one as my October palette. I'm kind of into neutrals right now. I haven't worn a ton of colorful shadow on my eyes, so I feel like it would be nice to add maybe like a more affordable, neutral, cooler toned palette to my collection. So we'll see. I would also love the Super Shock shadows. I might buy those. I need to look up swatches to see if there's a chance that I have similar colors in my collection, but I love their Super Shock shadows, and the Super Shock Shadow Trio from the Going Coconuts collection is like one of my go-to, or I guess I should say those shades are some of my go-to shades. I wear them all the time, and they pair really well with that palette as well as other palettes. And actually, I think I might buy the lippy pencils as well because those are pretty much the only lip liners I need, or I use. I think I'll skip over the Super Shock highlighters, the body oil, the lip glosses, but there are products in this collection that I do want, so I might buy that as my October palette. It's not anything groundbreaking or super creative, but I haven't been wearing a lot of super creative eyeshadow looks lately. I feel like I'm just kind of in like a neutral rut in a good way because I like neutrals as well, so I might buy that one. Okay, so e.l.f. released a few new products, including a bunch of holiday gift sets, which I will get to in just a second. But first, I wanted to talk about the new Ride or Die lip balm shades. This is my favorite lip balm of the moment, and I do have the 4 existing shades, but they recently released 3 new shades. So my favorite is probably just the clear one, the Mighty Mint one, because I feel like that's been my go-to. But they have a lot of different scents, and all of them kind of have a hint of color, so I do think it's kind of fun, and they're just very practical, especially right now when I'm not wearing a lot of, you know, full intense lip colors. So they just released a PSL, which has a light orange tint. I'm assuming that's supposed to be pumpkin spice latte. And then grapefruit goals, which is a light pink. And then you guys, I am stumbling over my words so much today. This video is taking me so long to film because I'm so out of the habit of filming that I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. So hopefully this video is not all over the place. And then the third one is Cheeky Cherry, which has a deeper berry tint. I really love these. I'm tempted to pick up the new shades. I think that I might skip the grapefruit one because it's pretty light. I don't know that that will really show up on my lips, and I'm not really drawn to like grapefruit scented makeup, but PSL and Cheeky Cherry do sound nice. Those are on my list, so I think I will end up grabbing them. e.l.f. also released some new brushes. They definitely make some of my favorite brushes. They have so many great options, but these are oval shaped brushes, which I do feel like were popular a few years ago. I haven't seen a lot of brands releasing brushes like this in a while, but I'm kind of curious to try these because I really like e.l.f.'s complexion brushes. Those are some of my favorites. So they have 3 different sizes, a small, medium, large, and there's $6, $8, and $10. But I think next time I place an e.l.f. order, I might add one of these onto my order and try it out. So as for holiday releases, they are releasing a bunch of different kits. They usually do have quite a few holiday sets, but I feel like they have more than ever this year. As I'm kind of scrolling through their website, I'm like blown away by how many there are. So Let me know if you want to see a video of me like doing the best and worst of e.l.f. sets. I can purchase them, let you guys know which ones are worth checking out. I usually do kind of buy a few of these. Sometimes I'll buy them for myself, or if I'm doing a gift for someone, I might grab one or two of these because they do have something for everyone, whether you're into makeup or skincare or tools. So they do have a few liquid glitter sets. The Candy Drip liquid glitter set comes with 3 of their liquid glitter shadows and an eyeliner for $15. And then they're also doing a liquid glitter vault for $35 that comes with 8 of their liquid glitter shadows. If you guys like this type of shadow or formula, you're going to love e.l.f.'s version because it stays in place really well and it's easy to work with and it's affordable. So I don't necessarily recommend buying like the entire vault, but if there are 1 or 2 shades that really appeal to you or you're a big liquid glitter lover, you might actually like this. If you're looking for new brushes, they typically have some really great sets available during the holidays for a really discounted price. So the Sugar High 7-piece set comes with 7 different brushes, including complexion brushes and eye brushes for $15. They're also doing a 4-piece set that comes with 4 eye brushes for $15. There's also another set for $10 that comes with 2 face brushes and 2 eye brushes. So again, if you do like e.l.f. brushes or you're looking to gift a set to someone, then there are definitely a lot to choose from. I think I even missed a few, so definitely check out their website. Ooh, there's a set that comes with 3 of their lip balms for $10. So you get Tough Cookie, a Mighty Mint, which I do have, and then also Cheeky Cherry. That's a really good deal and a nice way to try out their lip balms because they're normally $5, so it's kind of like you're buying 2 and getting 1 free. And then there are a bunch of skincare sets as well. I really like their skincare products, so depending on your skincare concerns and your skin type, there might be a set that works well for you. Again, I'm going to link their website in the description box below so you can check them out for yourself. I think I might buy a few for myself, maybe a few to give as gifts, but if you want to see that video where I do a video on like, I don't know, the top e.l.f. gift sets that are worth the money, let me know because I can try them out and let you guys know. I had to take a second to switch my battery, which is always a sign that I'm taking way too long to film a video. So I'll kind of run through these next few things quickly, but I do have a few more things that I wanted to talk about in today's video. So KKW Beauty has a new collection coming out on October 21st. I don't typically talk about this brand in my purchase or past videos because I actually hadn't tried anything from the brand, and it wasn't a brand that I felt like I needed to try, but during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, all of the eyeshadow palettes were on sale for 50% off. So I did try my first palette, actually my first product from the brand. I got the Classic Blossoms eyeshadow palette. I've talked about it in a couple of videos, but I've been so pleasantly surprised by the quality. It blends out really nicely, and it's just a good everyday palette. The colors in there are pretty because there are some staple cooler toned neutrals, but then there are like a few pops of purple and berry, so I've really been enjoying it. So she is releasing a new palette, and I know that some people say that her palettes tend to be a little bit boring. You know, and to be honest, I guess maybe they are. Maybe that's why I've never really given the brand a second look. It's just not a brand that's typically jumped out at me. But because I did like the Classic Blossoms palette, this one did kind of catch my eye. And it's kind of out of the box for KKW. Typically, their palettes are very toned down, very neutral, just good for like everyday wear if you're not into color. But this one is a little bit more colorful. It really is a pretty palette. I've only seen like these initial promo photos, so I can't tell exactly what the shadows are going to look like. I want to see some swatches because I feel like sometimes purples like that are a little bit more difficult to work with. So I do want to see some additional pictures, but I think it looks really pretty and it's kind of a nice change for the brand because a lot of the palettes are a little bit more toned down. So Bite Beauty did release a few holiday sets. They are all lip sets because Bite Beauty is kind of known for their lip products. I feel like we've seen a couple of other releases from them in 2020, like their foundation, their powder, but typically I feel like when you think of Bite Beauty, you think of lip products. And I don't know, like I said, I think I said at the beginning of the video, it kind of sucks for brands that kind of had these products or holiday sets in production before everything happened and people weren't reaching for lip products as much, because I feel like brands probably would have switched it up if they kind of knew that lip products weren't going to be as popular this year. At least that's what I hear. Maybe lip sales are still doing well, but I have a feeling that's probably not the case. Anyway, if you are buying new lip products or you love Bite Beauty, they do have a few different options. The Mini Sunset Super Bloom Outburst Longwear Lip Stain Trio, that is the longest name, retails for $25. Oh, I haven't tried these, but I remember when they released this formula, I was really curious about them. So this set comes with a full-sized sangria slush, and then a mini orange fizz and a mini strawberry frosé. The formula is a lip stain that provides lightweight color with a waterproof formula that lasts. I don't know, these sound kind of nice. I feel like these came out maybe in the spring or the summertime. That's probably when I would reach for these, but if you've been wanting to try the formula, you can get a full size and 2 minis for $25, which is probably pretty close to the price of one full size lip product. Oh yeah, it does say that it is a $48 value, so if you have been wanting to try that out, that might be a good option for you. I think this is something, or this next set is something that might be a little bit more appealing to most people right now. This one is the Mini Starlit Succulents 3-piece Agave Plus Lip Care set. It is $21, but it's a $25 value, so it comes with 3 minis, including their exfoliating scrub, an intensive lip mask, and then an overnight lip mask. I have tried some of these products. I've tried one of the masks, I can't remember which one, but a little bit goes such a long way with these lip products, so this set kind of makes sense because for me, I rarely finish up like a full-sized lip product, so if you've been wanting to try these out but you don't want to pay the money for a full-size version, I still think it might be a great option because you'll be able to get a lot of use out of these products and, you know, not have to buy all of them individually. The third set is the Mini Midnight Mood Power Move Crayon Trio. I feel like these names are long or they're like tongue twisters, but this one is $25. It's a $45 value, so it does come with one existing shade, the shade Negroni, which is a bright cherry red, plus 2 new shades. I think these are all minis. Yeah, it looks like there is a medium toned cooler nude and then a light pinky nude. I actually really like this formula. I think I tried it for the first time back in the spring when I was still wearing a lot of lip products, and it's kind of like a long-lasting matte lipstick that stays in place well without the uncomfortable heavy feel of a liquid lipstick. I wouldn't say they're completely transfer proof, but they're pretty close. So if you're looking for like a nice matte lipstick formula that's not a liquid lipstick, you might like these as well. I do enjoy them. I have a couple of these. And then the last product they released for the holiday season would be their Agave Plus Lip Tint Tin for $14. And this comes in 5 shades. Okay, wait, let me look this up. I wanted to look this up because I do like their regular Agave Plus lip balm that comes in like typical lipstick style packaging. I actually just used mine up pretty recently, and they do have a clear version of that, but it looks like this is the same formula but a tinted version, and the difference is these come in tin packaging. So I like the idea of a tinted lip balm, especially from Bite Beauty, because I really like their formula, but I don't love the idea of tin style packaging, especially right now. I mean, if I'm bringing a lip balm with me on the go, I definitely want it to be in like a traditional lip balm or lipstick form. And even when I'm at home, I'm just not a big fan of this type of packaging. I don't like digging my finger into a product to apply it. I feel like it's not the most sanitary option. If they did package them in like regular lip balm form, like their regular Agave Plus lip balm, I totally would have purchased one. The last thing I wanted to mention is that Dominique Cosmetics has a new lipstick line. So this is the Demi Matte Lipstick Collection, which is a range of nude lip colors. There are 6 lipsticks for $20 each and 4 lip liners for $18 each. So I'm on the website. It kind of looks like most of the lipsticks are already sold out, which is great for her, but the lip liners are still available if you're interested. I'm assuming they'll be restocking the lipsticks at some point. I mean, like I've said, I'm kind of in search of like a new go-to nude lipstick line. I've tried the Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade lip glosses that she released as part of like her Pink Lemonade collection, and those were really nice. So I feel like I would try these at some point, maybe. I don't know. What are your go-to nude lipsticks? Do you have like a favorite formula, a favorite line? I don't just want like one nude. I like to have a range because sometimes I want a lighter nude or a deeper nude or a pinky nude. So that's why I did really like the Too Faced Natural Nudes lipstick line. I feel like they discontinue all of my favorite products. So I don't know, if you have any good suggestions for me, you'll have to let me know. Let me just check the Trend Mood Instagram before I go. Okay, so this isn't on the Trend Mood Instagram, but I saw that ColourPop is actually releasing their roller glosses. So they did have one roller gloss as part of the Candyland collection, and now they have a couple of others. These are like such a throwback throwback product. These just remind me of being little for some reason. They do have 4 new shades and scents. So they have strawberry, tangerine, vanilla, and pineapple. I kind of want one of these. I feel like this would just be nice to have at home, and there's such like a nostalgic feel to them. So that's the only other new product that I feel like I missed while I was kind of sitting here talking about new makeup. So I think that is it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and thank you so much for watching my videos in general. I really appreciate you guys. If there's anything you want to see on my channel during the month of October, let me know in the comment section below because I would love to film it. And I'm just excited to be back filming YouTube videos. I have some things planned, but if there's anything you want to see, let me know because I'll make sure to write it down. But I hope that you guys are doing well. I'll see you on Thursday with a new video. Bye.